Hi, good morning, ladies. So today we're going to be doing some quick training on some spaces in the rooms that are easily forgotten. So just to bring it to the forefront of our mind when we're cleaning the room, certain things to look at that we very easily forget or may not look at every day, but it's important that you take a look at them at least once a week. So starting in the bathroom, you want to keep in mind that these light fixtures, everybody touches them. Kids, they have ketchup on their hands, they're, running around, even adults, sometimes us ladies with our makeup on our fingers, we touch these, and over time, right over here, you'll see some accumulation of dirt. Don't mind my nails, I have an appointment on Saturday. So you'll see here that it gets some gunk. So if you use your grout brush, actually just wet it a little bit, and you can even throw some yellow chemical on it or peroxide and just scrub it off, it will easily come off. So that's one of the areas that you need to remember to look at least once a week during, while you're working. Another area is this part of our baseboards in the bathroom. This room looks amazing. It looks very nice. Great job, LaShania. This is actually one of your rooms. Not to call you out, but very nicely done. But this one looks very nice, and you can see it's clean. But over time, if we're not looking at this, at least once a week, the dust and the hair will build up. And it can look very, very gross if we're not paying too close of attention to that. Another area that I wanted to point out, we're going to go right into the bedroom area. And we're going to take a look at this vent. So this vent doesn't look terrible, but you can see there's a little bit of dust on there. Now, our ACs, they are maintained by our engineering team. However, when it gets dusty like this, just a simple sweep of your broom will get the dust off, and it'll look 10 times better. So again, this one is not bad, but you can see that there's some dust coming off. Now this is something that we need to do daily. Over time, the dust will accumulate, and we have a lot of guests that stay with us, and some people, even myself, you have very bad allergies. So the dust can really, irritate your allergies, and you won't end up having such of a nice stay, if you're sneezing the whole time. So definitely look at your vents every day. In a room like this is an 07, so you have this vent here, and then you have the two right over here, blowing right towards the bed. So just imagine, the allergies if you have all this dust blowing in your face, especially while you're trying to sleep. Now moving over to our kitchen area. And again, we're gonna use our handy dandy little grout brush and some Gel Pro. We get a lot of mold in here. So again, over time, the mold will accumulate. Now, if we have some Gel Pro with this grout brush, you would just dab some on there, let it be, let it sit, start cleaning the little kitchenette, and then before you go, you would just scrub it off, and it'll come right off. It'll be brand new, as if there was nothing there. But this mold is, especially in a place where you're storing your food, it's not too healthy. It could definitely affect, the guest. And this is something that you want to look at. It doesn't look too appealing to the eye. So the last place that I want to show you ladies that's easily forgotten, it's right in between our connecting door here. So in here, we'll oftentimes have a lot of hair and dust, sand just accumulate over time. Right over here. This area actually looks very nice. There's a little bit of a spot right here, which will just come off. Again, you don't always need chemicals. Sometimes a little bit of soap and water will, take marks off of the wall. So let me just grab that, and that mark easily, it came off right over here. But this area you definitely want to, pay some attention to, because especially if you have a family or a large family that has both of these rooms, they're definitely going to open this up, and it's not going to be too pleasing when they see, lots of dust, sand, stuff in there, and then some markings on the wall. That concludes the areas that I wanted to show you guys. Today, let's focus on these areas and we'll be checking in on you ladies.